Welcome to Bible in a Year, day 177. Today we read 1 Kings chapter 16 and 2 Chronicles chapter 17. I'll start today with a geographic picture of the divided kingdom of Israel. The northern portion is typically referred to as Israel and is ruled by a series of disobedient kings and changes bloodlines as kings and their descendants are often overthrown and eradicated. The southern portion, often referred to as Judah, stays in the bloodline of King David. While none of the kings are perfect, there are a few that at least start out in obedience and servitude to the one true God. Here is a list of the kings from both kingdoms. The ones in blue represents those who were obedient to God. By the end of today, we will have read through Rehoboam, Abijah, Asa, and Jehoshaphat in the southern kingdom of Judah, and Jeroboam, Nadab, Baasha, Elah, Zimri, Omri, and Ahab in the northern kingdom of Israel. In Judah, the southern kingdom, Asa's son Jehoshaphat becomes king. He fortifies the cities of Judah and strengthened himself against the northern kingdom, Israel. 2 Chronicles 17 says, "The Lord was with Jehoshaphat because he walked in the ways of his father David. He did not seek false gods and even had the false places of worship, called the high places, destroyed. He sent officials throughout the land of Judah to teach the book of the law. The fear of the Lord fell upon the surrounding cities, who made no war against Jehoshaphat. Even the Philistines offered presents to Jehoshaphat." Meanwhile, in the north, we read through a myriad of evil kings. Jehu, son of Hanani, prophesies that just as Jeroboam's son would all be wiped out, this would also be true of King Baasha, who we learned about yesterday. Baasha was succeeded by his son Elah. Elah reigns 2 years until his servant Zimri strikes him down and becomes king. Zimri's first act as king is to fulfill Jehu's prophecy and wipe out the house of Baasha. Zimri reigned all of 7 days. When Israel heard Zimri had killed King Elah and ascended to the throne, they, under the command of Omri, assassinate Zimri. The northern kingdom briefly divides into 2 parts, one ruled by Omri and the other by a guy named Tibni. The people of Omri defeat those of Tibni, thus leaving Omri as ruler of the northern kingdom. His claim to fame is building the city of Samaria. Upon the death of Omri, his son Ahab becomes king. Ahab erects an altar to false gods, particularly the false god of Baal in Samaria, and marries Jezebel. More on her later. Ahab's claim to fame is the worst I could imagine. 1 Kings 16:33. Ahab did more to provoke the Lord, the God of Israel, to anger than all the kings of Israel who were before him. Yikes! Hope you listen tomorrow for 1 Kings chapters 17 through 19. Have a blessed day.